started right now.
Where's Loki? Loki?
All right, guys, so we're going to get into this first episode of Loki. First episode, first season. I believe this is going to be a multiple season series. I'm not sure, 100% sure about that, but we will see. But I don't see why they wouldn't make this a multiple season series. I expect to get a lot out of this series because of what it's dealing with. We're dealing with some mystics, some magic, Loki. We'll see what we get out of this first episode, guys. I don't want to talk too much. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Twizzle. We're going back. Whoa. And Loki got the Tesseract. And everybody's like, where did Loki go? When we saw it in Endgame. Now we're going to find out. Where did he go? Very eerie music, actually. Very nice with the green. Marvel Studios. Loki's emerald green. The god of mischief. Let's do this, baby. Is that Loki?
Never mind. Don't touch that.
Appears to be a standard sequence violation. Branch is growing at a stable rate and slope. Variant identified.
Now get out of my
Get him, Loki. Oh, damn. Why they got his lips doing that?
You're now moving at 1/16th speed.
Oh, once.
Feeling all that pain in real time.
Oh, wow. Moving at 1/16 speed to time weapon. The baton.
Set the timeline.
Reset the timeline.
What is this place?
My dad is on the board of Golden Sun. One little call, and your whole job is private. Your little job. How do you like that?
What the?
Can you at least tell me what it is?
It's the Tesseract. Be very careful with it.
Sounds dumb.
Ah.
Hang on just a minute.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
What?
Sign this too.
What? Ha.
Oh, this is absurd.
So every time he says something, this is cool. Drop to another level.
What's that?
Your temporal aura.
What's that?
Please, through the door.
Take a ticket. There's only two of us in here.
Take a ticket.
To the Time Variance Authority, I'm Miss Minutes, and it's my job to catch you up before you stand trial for your crimes. There was a vast multiversal war. Countless unique timelines battled each other for supremacy, nearly resulting in the total destruction of, well, everything. But But then the all-knowing timekeepers emerged, bringing peace by reorganizing the multiverse into a single timeline. The sacred timeline.
The sacred timeline.
But sometimes people like you veer off the path the timekeepers created. We call those variants.
Variant.
Snapping off your path created a Nexus event, which
A
left
Nexus
unchecked,
event.
could branch off into madness, leading to another multiversal war. Fix your mistake and set time back on its predetermined path.
Huh.
Now that your actions have left you without a place on the timeline, you must stand trial for your offenses.
That's crazy. That's like the WandaVision commercials. We got my boy.
The Hunter and his Minutemen responded to a routine Nexus event. It appears that when they arrived, somebody got the jump on them.
You think? It's him. Yeah, stab wounds look consistent with the others.
Stab wounds, huh?
Tu sais qui a fait ça?
The devil.
C'est bleu. C'est bleu là. C'est quoi? Devil-bearing gifts.
Kablooey.
Go ahead and run this for sequence period and any hints of temporal aura.
How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead. Look, this has been a very enjoyable pantomime, but I'd like to go home now.
Are you guilty or not guilty, sir?
Guilty of being the god of mischief? Yes. Guilty of finding all this incredibly tedious? Yes. Guilty of a crime against the sacred timeline? Absolutely not. You have the wrong person.
Oh, really? And who should we have?
I suspect the Avengers. You see, I only came into possession of the Tesseract because they traveled through time. No doubt in a last-ditch effort to stave off my ascent to God King.
That's quite an accusation.
We're not here to talk about the Avengers.
Oh, no?
No. What they did was supposed to happen. You escaping was not. How do you plead?
Guilty. Of this.
He's trying to use his powers, ma'am.
Don't rush me. Damn it, why would it work?
Magic powers. They're no good in the TVA, Mr. Laufeyson. The court finds you guilty, and I sentence you to be reset.
Can't use his
Next,
powers.
please.
Reset. And who are you? If the TVA truly oversees all of time, how have I never heard of you until now?
Because you've never needed to. You've always lived within your set path.
I live within whatever path I choose.
I told you time moves differently in the TVA. Come on, sit down. I specialize in the pursuit of dangerous variants.
Like myself.
No particularly dangerous variants. You're just a little pussycat. I gotta
Mock me, if you dare.
No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm actually a fan. Yeah. And I guess I'm wondering, why does someone with so much range just want to rule?
The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
What is this?
A sampling of your greatest hits, if I may. It's funny, for someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot. Might even say it's in your nature.
You know, things didn't turn out so well for the last person who said that to me.
Oh yeah, Phil Coulson. Didn't the Avengers come together to literally avenge him by defeating you?
Little solace to a dead man.
B.D. Cooper.
Anything else I can do for you, sir?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor. Where was the TVA when I was meddling with these affairs of men?
Well, we were right there with you, just surfing that sacred timeline.
Oh, so that had the timekeeper's seal of approval, did it?
Well, I wouldn't think of it in terms of approval and disapproval. That's sort of a back in your cage.
See, I can play the heavy keys too. I was just standing up to make a point.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I won't be as meaningful.
This is like the last episode of WandaVision where Agatha
I
was
know what this place is.
kind of
What is it?
being a psychiatrist to
It's a cruel,
Wanda,
elaborate
and now we have
conjured by the weak to
Owen
inspire
Wilson's
fear.
character
A desperate attempt at
kind of psychoanalyzing
all parade
Loki
around
here.
as if you're the
If you
divine.
hadn't picked up the Tesseract, you would have been taken to a cell on Asgard. And then the Dark Elves attack the palace, and you think you send them to Thor,
You might want to take the stairs to the left.
but instead you send them.
I'll never tell.
Where do you have her? Where is she?
You lead them right to her.
I don't believe you. You're lying. It's not true.
It is true. You enjoy killing.
I'll kill you.
What, like you did your mother?
Man,
Sorry, the Time Twister just loops you, not the furniture. You weren't born to be king, Loki. You were born to cause pain and suffering and death. That's how it is. That's how it was. That's how it will be. All so that others can achieve their best versions of themselves.
What is this place?
What are you doing?
My job. Is it yours to interrupt?
We just lost another unit.
Hey, Loki, I think we can finish up tomorrow and just pick it up. I wish you hadn't interrupted us.
Me? It's my fault.
Look, you can't have gotten very far.
Split up.
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
What?
they got Infinity Stones.
How do you have these?
Oh, we actually got a lot of those. Yeah, some of the guys use them as paperweights. Some of them.
Damn.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
Oh, you almost hit me. That's so messed up.
Split up.
I love you, my sons. Remember this place. Home.
Loki, I thought the world of you. I thought we were going to fight side by side forever. You know, maybe you're not so bad after all, brother. Maybe not. Thank you. You're here and I'll even give you a hug. I'm here. You should choose your words more carefully.
That's messed up. He saw his own death.
Glorious purpose.
Mhm.
Pete? Nowhere left to run.
I can't go back, can I? Back to my timeline.
You try to use that?
Oh, several times. Even an infinity stone is useless here. TVA is formidable.
Fugitive variant's been killing our Minutemen.
And you need the God of Mischief to help you stop them.
That's right.
Why me?
The variant we're hunting is you.
What?
I beg your pardon?
Salinas, Oklahoma, 1858.
Time signature is early 3rd millennium.
Oil. Think some jackass found himself a time machine, came back here to get rich. Check it out.
That's what the oil was. Is that Loki? Damn, is that Loki? Man. That seemed to go by fairly quickly, 51:30. Very, very enjoyable episode. I really enjoyed that a lot. Very, very strange and weird. You have the TVA, which is some sort of organization that, like they said, handles the sacred timeline. Make sure that no one skews off that timeline and starts to create their own timeline that would create a multiverse that would contradict the other timeline. Really, really interesting. I like this idea of the TVA. However, it does make everything else in the universe seem like it doesn't matter. So that's Loki at the end. He is fairly vicious with the way that he's murdering these agents with the oil right there. That was pretty slick. How he got him with the oil and burned him, and he's stealing the time resets. So that's interesting as well. I wonder what he's going to use that for. And also, I'm wondering if that's Loki. What part of the timeline did he come from? Did he use the Tesseract? Maybe he went back in time and used the Tesseract. And once he found out about the TVA, I don't know. I'm a little confused. I'm going to be very interested to see what the theories are online. I'm trying to piece things together. I enjoyed the scene where he got an opportunity to look back at what happened with his mother and how he affected that situation, and then also him looking at his own death that he was unaware of. I really enjoyed the music in this particular series, this episode so far. Very futuristic, but at the same time eerie as well. So I really do enjoy the music. Kind of stood out to me in this series so far, in this episode. I thought Owen Wilson did a really good job. I like him as this detective trying to figure out who this murderer is, and he's saying that it's Loki. So I wonder if that is Loki or if it is somebody else, but he seems to be dead set that is Loki. So we'll see in the coming episodes. And then, of course, I like the use of the footage from the films to kind of help piece things together. So I thought that was interesting as well. I also like the time weapons that they have. That baton that either disintegrates you or it'll have you moving at what'd she say, 1/6 of time or speed. Like when she hit Loki in the mouth with that baton, he was moving at a different time, a different speed than everything else, but feeling the pain in real time. So really interesting weapons right there. I thought that was really cool. And so yeah, I really did enjoy this episode. I thought it was a wonderful start to this particular series. Cannot wait for next week's episode, guys. My reactions and how I'm going to handle that with the Loki series. Normally what I do is, since most of these premiere at midnight, I usually get up at midnight to watch and record these and edit and put them up. And for the most part, we've been getting these premieres on a Thursday night going into Friday, which is, it is still a work night for me. But it's not as bad if it's going into Friday, because I can come home on Friday night and rest all Friday night and Saturday and recover, because I'm usually up from midnight till I come home from work that same day, basically, because it is very early in the morning. However, with the Loki series being on Wednesday nights, basically premiering Tuesday nights at midnight, I don't think I want to subject myself to getting up, doing that twice a week, and especially in the middle of a work week. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to handle my reactions to Loki. Obviously, I came home after work and did the filming, recording, and I'll soon edit and try to get this up on the channel. Obviously, it's going to be up fairly late. I'm going to play it by ear and see how it goes with these reactions, guys. So I do apologize if the timing gets to be a little bit off in regards to how I'm releasing my reactions for Loki. It's just very difficult for me to pin down a schedule for these reactions in the middle of a work week. So I'll try to figure that out as I go. But for this particular episode, guys, I'm going to score this episode, and I'm going to give this episode a 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was a really good episode, a great start to this particular series. I am very interested to see what is going to happen going forward. The TVA is absolutely cool, very awesome. Love all of the weapons that they have there. I think Tom Hiddleston is knocking it out of the park with his portrayal of Loki right here. The emotion that he's showing with his mother, his death, watching that on film. I thought that was excellent stuff. And again, I cannot wait to see what happens going forward. Obviously, this particular series is going to be very key to the upcoming multiverse. We know there is going to be a multiverse of madness with Doctor Strange. So obviously, I think this particular series is going to lead into that. I think we'll probably touch upon Wanda a little bit as well in this series. Maybe not. We'll see. Just found out today that there will not be a WandaVision 2 season 2. Unfortunately, that is very unfortunate, because I really enjoyed that series. But obviously, I think it was a self-contained story, and did a great job of filling out the character of Wanda and Vision as well. I thought that it did a really good job of that. And obviously we can see right here, we're getting to spend more time with Loki, getting to understand the God of Mischief. He's not as bad as we've seen in the films, in the movies. He does have a heart. He does have feelings. He does care about his family, obviously, his adopted family. So obviously we're getting to see that side of Loki as well in this particular series. So that's one of the reasons why I gave this an 8.5, because I think going forward this series is going to be, if not better than WandaVision, probably as good, which is going to be. Do you think it was a great beginning to the series, as I did? Do you think that's Loki that's running around killing the agents? I mean, I'm gonna say at this point I am about 85% sure that that is Loki, but at the same time, I'm a little confused on how this particular version of Loki was able to run around the timeline the way that he's doing right now. So I'm sure they'll have some kind of connection that'll make sense in regards to why that is Loki running around doing what he's doing and stealing those little time devices, the time resets. Stealing those time resets. Also, we'll find out what his deal is with that. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are and put those comments down below, guys. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, guys, do catch me this Friday. If you are a fan of the Bad Batch, you most definitely want to catch my reaction to the Bad Batch. I will have that reaction up sometime Friday morning around 8-ish Pacific Standard Time, guys. So you definitely want to look out for that. If you have not already subscribed, please do subscribe. And of course, please, guys, do like the video. Of course, I will catch you guys this Friday with the Bad Batch. And then if not, I will catch you next Wednesday with Loki episode 2, guys.